And then we can turn to the defense, and Oklahoma, again, because of the skills of Baker Mayfield and because of the type of offense that they ran, similar to Indiana in terms of the concept of getting the ball out of the hands quickly, they neutralize the most dominant portion of Ohio State's team, and that's the defensive line. And even when they extended the play and the line had time to try to get to Baker Mayfield, he obviously was very adept at slipping out of things.
And Baker Mayfield did exactly what we as fans and those who follow college football did exactly what we thought he would do. And he stuck to what he was good at. He does do well extending plays. He does do well when forced out of the pocket. He does do well with just last minute finding a receiver, making some circus play. And it's part of who he is as a player. It's part of what's going to get him invited, most likely, to the Heisman ceremony. However, what we thought going into the game is that by him extending these plays, giving the defense a little more time to get after him, it wasn't a problem for him because of the linebacking play being just wide open plays in the middle. It's not anything that we expected to see. And then cornerbacks, again, it wasn't this time necessarily that these receivers were covered by these corners every time. It was we were actually seeing some blown coverage. And that is something that's unexpected and unacceptable from a talent level. And again, I know I got skewered for saying it, but they're still not turning to look for the ball. And it cost them a couple times, I think. So it's something that we can still hang on to as Buckeye fans as far as the silver lining is concerned with this defensive line. We saw them only allowing 104 yards on the ground. Still shoring up the run game. Oklahoma was really not able to get that going. So it's something that, if you want, again, a shelter in the storm, that's something that we can look at and say it's a good thing. And then going forward, looking at next week against Army, knowing that they run the ball about 90% of the time, they do not have a pass attack. As of the last two games, it's something that the Buckeyes can expect going forward in this next couple of games, hopefully, to be able to see improvement on as well. But yeah, it was not something that we expected, that the defensive line was not going to get as much penetration as they had hoped. Sam Hubbard had a great day.
Yes, he did. Yes, he definitely did. Made some big plays behind the line of scrimmage.